I'm Travis Carey, realtor here in Colorado. Today on Exploring Neighborhoods, we're going to check out Castle Rock. Today we're going to explore downtown Castle Rock. We're going to look at why people love this community, and we're going to take a look at one of the listings I have for sale. Let's take a look. We're in downtown Castle Rock, and I can tell why people move here. It's got this really cool small town feel. Now, Castle Rock was founded in 1874 as people were rushing out here to find gold. From that point, it stayed as a pretty small town for over a century. But from 2010 to 2020, Castle Rock had a 52% increase in its population. We currently have about 80,000 residents that live in Castle Rock. And some of the cool things here are the fairgrounds just down the road. Each year there's rodeos, there's different rides for people in the community. That's a huge draw each year for this particular area. And right behind me is the main Christmas tree in the heart of downtown Castle Rock. The community gets together every year for the annual Christmas tree lighting. Now, this is just one example of all kinds of different get-togethers and events that Castle Rock has. This is a small town, but you're really close to Denver, you're close to Colorado Springs. It's pretty easy to get to the airport here. There's plenty of shops in this downtown area and different restaurants. We also have one of the biggest outdoor outlet malls in Colorado that sits just west of I-25 with about 120 stores and restaurants. Now, behind me, you can see Castle Rock. This is a cool story. There's a huge star that lights up on the top of Castle Rock, but there's no easy way to get there. So since 1936, that star has been maintained by firefighters who volunteer their time, and they actually use climbing ropes and harnesses to be able to get to where the star is that overlooks all of the town of Castle Rock. We have 5,800 acres of open space here and almost 90 miles of trails. This is an outdoor enthusiast haven to live in Castle Rock. I want to take you over to the Philip S. Miller Park, where one of the biggest draws for outdoor enthusiasts with over 300 acres. Let's go take a look. So we're here at the Philip S. Miller Park. I'm standing in the middle of 300 acres of open space here, where we have everything from an incline for people to walk up to an amphitheater, zip lines. There's a 2.5 acre adventure park, artificial turfs. Behind me, you can see the rec center. That's the MAC. This park was voted the best park in Douglas County, and it's not hard to see why. This is a huge draw for the community and this neighborhood that lives close by here. So now we're going to go take a look at one of the houses I actually have for sale. It's about 3 or 4 miles down the road in a neighborhood called Crystal Valley. Okay, so we've seen a little bit of Castle Rock, and now I want to show you actually one of the homes that I have listed here in one of the subdivisions called Crystal Valley. First, we're here at the clubhouse, and what I love about this neighborhood is your HOA is about $83 a month, and there's an amazing pool here. There's a banquet room, a cardio and weight room, and we're just sitting down the road about a mile from the house that we're going to go see next. So let's go take a look at that house. Welcome to the Crystal Valley subdivision in the heart of Castle Rock. Now I'm here at one of my personal listings. I love this house. I'm going to show you why in just a second. But this is 4555 Gray Wolf Lane. A few things that I love about this house is that you've got 3-car garage, you've got a corner lot, and the backyard is completely open, so you don't have any neighbors looking in your back windows. It's 18 degrees here right now, so let's go ahead inside and I'll show you why this is such a cozy house. It is cold outside, but it's warm in here. So this house has almost 4,400 square feet, and you have over 2,100 right here on this main floor. Now, one thing I just love about this house, and I see houses all the time where it seems like they have 8 or 9 out of the 10 check boxes. This one checks every single box. So this house was built in 2022. But even since 2022, there's been a multitude of upgrades throughout here. So we have an oversized quartz island right in the middle, fireplace, and I just want to show you all the detail that was put into this house. Built-in shelves, cabinets for your games for family night. There's surround sound speakers in here, and you're going to see as we go through the whole house that every single room has every little detail put in place here. Let's go ahead and check out some more of the house. Okay, so welcome to our primary bedroom, and I love the layout of this because we're sitting kind of on the back side of the house, a super private corner. We have 9-foot ceilings, which we have throughout the whole main floor. There's a double sink, shower, walk-in closet. It's all private to this primary suite. So let's go ahead and take a look at the dining room and kitchen and everything that it has to offer. So we have a dedicated formal dining area, and the positioning of this flows perfectly into the rest of the house and the kitchen. So in our kitchen, we have all upgraded stainless steel appliances. I love this huge quartz countertop. There's plenty of cabinet space, a gas range, double ovens, and then if that's not enough, we also have a huge walk-in pantry right here. This house truly checks every box. Let's go ahead and explore a little bit more. Okay, so we have this beautiful basement with 9-foot ceilings, but while I'm right here, I want to show you one of my favorite things. I have a laundry room in my house upstairs and downstairs. It's a lifesaver. This house is equipped with a laundry room upstairs and a built-in right here with a washer and dryer. Another thing that I noticed down here when I first come in, I have 3 kids and they would love this. It's an excellent use of space. This is coming underneath the stairs. You've got like a little built-in dollhouse. And then if we turn this way, again, every inch of this house has attention to detail. All these built-in pieces on the wall. You have a dry bar kitchen right here. There's another bedroom. We've got egress windows throughout the entire house. And down here, we have a second bedroom here. And then one of my favorite parts of this house, you gotta check this out. It's right around here. Again, this feeling of privacy as we walk into this corner of the house. We have a full bathroom, beautifully done, all updated with new fixtures. And then your own little ensuite in the basement with a private kitchen, a walk-in closet, recessed lighting, your own entertainment area. Now this brings us to the end of this tour with the house. Like I said, every box is checked here in Crystal Valley, 4555 Wolf Lane in Castle Rock. I'm Travis Carey. Thank you for joining us here in Castle Rock as we explored a lot of the different areas that people love about this community. You saw one of my listings. Reach out to me if you'd like to see that, or if you'd like to explore other areas of Castle Rock. We'll see you on the next neighborhood video.